hip mobility, hamstring flexibility, T-spine mobility, which hopefully will come. But this will be a little awkward for some. And I'm just going to, for now, I'm just going to pack my shoulder and let the hand rotate. We'll talk more about this in a minute. So I'm just in this position. So if I came back down, I rotate the palm again, turn it this way a little bit to get back here. Remember, this is, it's like a side twist. We'll talk about that later. So I come back up, I'm just going to pack the shoulder with the hand rotate. Because now I'm going to lift and sweep. So I'm going to take this leg and pull it underneath my hips. And it just replaced my sit bone. Here, here. I'm replacing body parts, okay? And if you look, I've got a hand, a knee, and a foot in one straight line. And these 2 feet are kind of in line. If I come through like this, what happened? I'm in spinal, well, I'm in lateral flexion. I have no glute, and I have to somehow kind of push myself up. All right, so we're going to come up to our elbow. So everybody come up to our elbow, come to here. Then come up to your hand. Now just pat the shoulder and rotate the palm. Your hand should be somewhere in line with your hip, maybe slightly behind you, but it should not be behind you like this. That is not going to help you. It's a cheat for poor thoracic mobility. Now from here, you're just going to lift, pull your knee back, and you can see, if you look down, you should see your hand, knee, and foot in one straight line. And this foot's in line with that hip, and you should feel pretty solid. And my spine, you see my spine is neutral, so I'm not in a flexed position because I'm in my hips, okay? So let's sit back like you're sitting in a chair. So I want you to hinge straight back with your hips, and you're not in the right position.
Your foot needs to come.
And then you should be able to hold this. Now your hand should be in front of your knee. Your hand is behind you. Your hand is back here, that's why you're proud. Your hand's in front of you, yeah. Unload, and you should be able to transition to windshield wiper. Okay? And I did not need to adjust that much, but you can adjust your front foot if you need to. Okay? Now I'm just going to windshield wiper back, which means I've turned my hips perpendicular. By the way, look at this, guys. If I take my foot, see where my knee is? I'm going to put my foot right there. What does this look like? It's my hinge. So that's what I mean about getting into my hips here. I'm hinging. Okay, on the way down, I hinge. Hand on the thigh. And that way I know that's where my hand's going to go. I'm just going to slide it out and reach it comfortably in front of me. Now my arms are in front of my body. I can transition. Replace my supposed to straight down. Don't slide forward. I'm in exactly the same position I was before. I'll adjust this hand, move to the side, and then find the floor with my shoulder, and then back. All right, let's try the other side.